your girl, Brittany Turner, BBT, and welcome to the Mom Energy Podcast. Now, of course, we're going to get into some mom energy topics, but first, before we start, you know what I need you guys to do for me. I need you to subscribe, okay? Like, and share it to everybody, okay? Let's get into it. So, today we're really talking about organization. The reason why I picked this topic is because right now my mom is doing this big renovation on her house. Now, she's basically done, but one of the main things I kept hearing her say was, my house is so unorganized and it makes me feel unorganized and it makes my life feel unorganized. And that's true. Sometimes when your space is not organized or your space doesn't feel right or at peace or in the best space, it causes you to have those things trickle into your life. So now you're running all over the place. Things just don't seem organized in your life. The way things are moving just seem discombobulated. So, of course, me having this planner mind state, I decided to give her some tips on possibly how to get a little bit more organized. Now, one, I definitely suggest that you don't do everything at once. One of the biggest things about me and is that I plan. And the reason why I do so is because I never like to feel overwhelmed. I never like to feel like I'm doing too much at once or that I'm not getting things done. I literally used to write in my planner and I would have this big old list of things, and then I would have so much of them not done. And then I would feel bad. And of course, you know us moms, we beat ourselves up so bad. So now I'm like, I didn't get this done and I didn't get that done and I feel like this and I feel like that. But really, in reality, what I should have done was just spread it out a little bit more and give myself a little bit more time. Now, when you're dealing with trying to organize your life or your house, nothing is quick. I take all day just to clean my house. So organizing is a whole different monster. So one of the biggest things I would say is definitely go room by room. And depending how unorganized you are, you may need to go section by section in each room. So what I would say first is pick which room you want to start with. My opinion is start with the room that you use the most. And the reason why I say that is if you're in this room a lot and it's always unorganized and you're always there, it's really going to make you more unorganized in your life because it's something that you're seeing every day. It's something that you're dealing with every day. And it just doesn't work like that. My most room that I'm mostly in is my office and, of course, my bedroom. If those two spaces aren't clean, one of the biggest things, one of my biggest issues is when I start doing laundry. Now, y'all moms know how laundry is, okay? Washing them, piece of cake. Putting them away, nothing. But folding them things, those clothes will sit on my office floor for days, okay? And I will continue to walk in my office and I will continue to feel like nothing is getting done and I will continue to feel like I'm just being unorganized until I finally say, okay, you know what? I had enough. I fold my legs, crisscross applesauce on the floor, and I get to folding so I can feel like things are done. And when my room or my office has gotten clean and it smells good and it look like I freshly vacuumed, you know what that look like. You got the lines in your floor, things like that. It makes me feel like everything else in my life can move smooth. So what I do is I always start with my office, mainly because it's usually not the most unorganized. Maybe because I already have my files organized, I already have things in place here, and I already have something for everything or space for everything. Once I get those clothes off the floor, we're good. I can vacuum, I can set my desk up, and then I have to get all the sticky notes off of my desk. If anybody know what I'm talking about, I'm a sticky note queen. I would tape it on my computer, I would tape it on my laptop, I would tape it all over my desk, almost to the point where my sticky notes are covering my desk as if it's like a wallpaper or something. So once I clear all those things out, and usually the way I do it is I look at that sticky note, I look why I wrote that sticky note, and if I could possibly put it in my planner on a different day, on a set day that I know I can get it done, that's when I can start removing those sticky notes. That's my biggest things. I actually, if I really could, I will show you my desk, and I probably have about 10 sticky notes over there right now. But I digress. I'm going to go to it sometime this week and get them off. But now let's move to the room. Now, for me, my closet is what gets the most unorganized. You're looking for outfits, you're throwing stuff around, you open up your drawers, and everything that you took out of it and you folded, you actually ended up just throwing it back in there, not folded. So now you're like stuffing things in so you can push that drawer closed just so you can get out the house. Man, this is just some real tea about Brittany, okay? I am not the most organized and I'm not the most cleanest. Now, I am clean, but I'm not OCD clean. So I like things to look good. I like things to smell good. But sometimes, I'm not going to lie, because of everything that I'm doing, it may take me a little time to get there. But I have to start with my closet. That's the most unorganized place for me. Once I get my closet done, my bedroom is pretty much okay. Especially seeing how my husband makes a bed, so that kind of leaves me off the hook. And usually I get out the bed before him, so I can kind of leave that to him. My makeup stand will be the next thing. Makeup will be everywhere sometimes. And my mirror needs to get fingerprints or whatever off. I don't know how, honestly, the stuff get on my mirror. And I clean my makeup. Now I can really get started on the rest of my room. And of course, the next thing I have to tackle is my bathroom. Now, everybody knows you don't like your bathroom to be dirty. But guess what? I have hair. I have blonde hair. So when I blow dry my hair, hair flies everywhere. So I have to go get my Swiffer, sweep everything up, make sure I sweep her wet, dry it, whatever it's called, and then I can clean off my sinks. I literally take everything off my sinks. I get in my shower, literally. I get in my shower in my bra and panties because I know I'm going to get wet. I wrap my hair up. I put my little shower cap on because last time I didn't do that, I accidentally sprayed water in my face. So that's a no-no. I definitely make sure that I do that before I ever clean my shower. I scrub the walls, scrub the floors, scrub the doors. And once I'm all done in my house and I actually sit down and look at my planner and everything that I did, it feels so good. Now, once I do that, I go back to my planner like I said. I start going through every room and what room comes next. Once I do that, I can write it down. I can schedule it for a specific day and then a specific time. And once I do it, I can know that I already have it ready. It's something about having everything planned out that makes you feel at ease. So even though it's not done, you already know that you have a goal set so that you can kind of move forward and you can complete those goals. Like having a checklist. You could check it off and move to the next thing. Now you could really schedule your life a little bit better and a little differently because now you have things in your house moving smoothly. Now you can get everything else moving smoothly in your life as well. Setting a routine for your kids, setting a routine for yourself, making sure you put in your self-care and all these different things and not have to worry about making sure your home is in the best space possible. So those are my tips and things about organization, and I just felt like that needed to be talked about. All right, you guys, so I can't wait to see you next week. Next week, we're really getting into morning routines and night routines. And what are the best things you should do to not only have the best day after your morning routine, but having a good night after your evening routine, okay? All right. Thank you guys for being at the Mom Energy Podcast, and I'll see you next week. Bye.